Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Bracing for bloodshed, activists in Syria say government forces are threatening to bombard the flashpoint city of Homs after giving residents a deadline to halt anti-government demonstrations. Opposition leaders now fear a massacre could happen there at any time. Meanwhile, it's emerged that more than 5,000 people have now died in clashes between protesters and government security forces. The UN Human Rights Chief, Navi Pillay, has said she wants Syria to be referred to the International Criminal Court.
The widespread and systematic nature of the killings, the detentions and the acts of torture, that I felt that these acts constituted crimes against humanity, and I recommended that there should be a referral to the International Criminal Court.
Tragedy in China. At least 15 children have died and 8 others injured after their school bus slipped off an icy country road into a ditch in eastern China. Chinese news reports say the bus careened off the road after swerving to avoid a rickshaw bike. Meanwhile, there's also been a miracle on China's roads caught on camera. Traffic security footage shows a 5-year-old girl having a tantrum on her way to kindergarten. Her mother walks away thinking the child would follow, but a moment later an SUV backs out and drives over her. The mother, driver and several bystanders rushed to free the trapped child. Amazingly, she was uninjured. Now for the science bit. Scientists at the world's largest atom smasher could be close to finding a theoretical particle that would help to explain the origins of the universe. Researchers at the Large Hadron Collider in Geneva will this afternoon release the results of their latest round of experiments, amid web speculation that the results will provide some hints that the Higgs boson or God particle exists. Discovering the particle has been the goal of physicists working at the Swiss Super Collider since it was first fired up in 2008. But today's data will only give boffins a better idea of where to find the particle.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now for some Christmas cheer. Bus drivers in Sydney have decked their buses with Christmas decorations for an annual festive competition. 11 buses took part in the contest, with just 3 making it through to the final round. The winning bus was chosen by 6-year-old leukemia patient Letitia Velez. Velez said she chose the winner because it made her feel the happiest. And finally, actor Charlie Sheen now has a new phone number after accidentally tweeting his digits to more than 5 million Twitter followers. He got inundated with calls as well as 1,800 text messages. At first, he reportedly answered by saying "Ray's Pizza" and "winning." FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, you wouldn't want to have a fear of bumpy landings in these conditions. At number 4, it doesn't matter if you've 2 legs or 4, sometimes the salsa just takes over. At number 3, she's just won an award and is eager to collect it. A little too eager. At number 2, one pup doesn't like eating off the floor, so he got his own high chair. And number 1 today, Ireland AM's Alan Hughes was used to requests for toys during their toy show.
And I know it's tough times, but to give a little would be great. Laurenti, are you okay? You all right?
I need to go to the toilet.
You need to go to the toilet?
The toilets, not so much.
Well, what better way to end? Laurenti has to go to the toilet, so back to studio.
Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.